Check, 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 check. What up, chat? Chat, can y'all hear Viking? Are we all good to go on the audio? Let me know. Let me know. He said can't hear Viking. Appreciate that. 10 games. Doing some technical work right now, trying to get them all good to go. How's everybody doing out there? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you very much. BT Mav, what up? What up? Let us know when y'all can hear Viking chat. James Kofi, that Don Don. Don 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 Don. That whoo, so good, so good. They're doing good, bro. Still can't hear him as of yet. Good, 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 good.
Yeah, I feel okay. I'm good. Why does it always changes my shit, bro?
It's always something.
Longhouse! Can y'all hear me now? Mic checker 1 2.
I think you're good. I can hear you on the
so
YouTube,
now I can't hear you, Scale. Jesus Christ.
No?
Give me a second, bro. Default headphone. Hold on. Nope. Default. Alright, so we're good now. Skelio, I just can't hear you. Give me a second. Jesus Christmas. I need to get a more professional setup is what I need to do. What the fuck? Can I hear you, Scale? Let me see.
Check, 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 check.
No. What? I didn't change nothing. I know you I saw. In order for the show to work, I gotta hear what Scale be saying too. My God. Let me do this one more time, and then we'll. Scale, let me hear you.
Check, 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 check.
Okay, now we're fucking Gucci. I just had to. I hate sometimes when technology and like you do a Windows update and it changes shit, and then the software changes and everything changes. I think we're good now. I can hear Scale. Scale can hear me. Can y'all hear both of us now? Just want to make sure I ain't messed that up.
Check, check. We good, chat? Let us know.
Please.
Please.
Oh, gosh. Okay. So here's how we're going to do things, man. Welcome to the 86th episode of Longhouse Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, BLAQQ Viking. I'm here with my melanin brother. Real brother, by the way. Black Scale. How you doing, Playboy?
I'm doing well, man. Glad to be here.
All right, cool, man. We got one missing. You know what I'm saying? The boy Supernova couldn't make it today, so y'all just send y'all love out to him. Put a W in the chat. You feel me? For Nova, and we're here to do what we always do, man. Talk about the games, the people who make them, the platforms they reside on, hang out with the gang, baby. And again, I think this is probably going to be our last episode to where we try to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club, because we'll be doing that soon. Right now, we're sitting at over $5,100. This is all because of y'all, all the donos. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I'm doing my Maverick impersonation to the air tower. Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh man, I wanted to come on, but my shit wasn't working. I just wanted to say one word to everybody. Mustard! Tell me what he on.
What a year for Kendrick.
What a fucking year for that man. The new slogan is Kendrick dropped. That's it. That's all it needs to be said. And we're there.
That's true.
We got people trying to do litigation over rap beefs now. You know? I ain't never seen such loser shit in my life, bro.
It's crazy.
What an album. Can we talk about, I know this is gaming and shit, but like, chat, have y'all listened to GNX yet? It's kind of hard not to. Even snippets of it. But fuck, yeah. Dude.
Mustard had a whole different meaning this past weekend, bro.
Bro. It did.
It really did.
It really did, man. Can I get your thoughts, Skell, on you listen to a lot of music. I don't listen to very much. But like what's your overall sentiment over the drop, the rollout, I guess you would say. And I guess the album as a whole, which I've heard is not even the real album. Right? It's just one of those, like, let me just do something for the fans type of joints. Right? But what was your overall impressions of the 12-track album?
It was, so basically, look, every Friday, Apple Music, a lot of platforms, that's New Music Fridays. That's what they call it. I check that shit at midnight, Thursday, going into Friday, and I check it in the morning and see if there's anything to listen to. I listen to a lot of music. Kendrick was not there when I looked in that morning. And then my friend, we group chat, sent a picture of Kendrick with a Grand National. If y'all know Grand National, the car, that's what GNX stands for. My friend actually has one, so I thought he was just showing Kendrick next to the car. I was like, that's clean. And I was like, and then they were like, nah, album. I was like, wait, what? Like, today? And then on that, I was watching Kai's stream and I seen Kendrick, and I was like, oh no, it must be real. Oh shit! And so then I got on the Apple Music, booted it up. I was like, oh my God. It's like, how does he keep doing this? I was already like, album was fire on first listen, and then you get to the Mustard thing.
Yeah.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Man, bro. My friend was like, prices on Grand Nationals have gone up 1,000%.
Bro, yes. I looked too.
I went to my homie got one already. He's been driving it for a minute too, and he just so happened to have it. And now this has popped off. I'm like, bro, you're so crazy. That's so wild. But I say all to say, this is perfect formulated execution by Kendrick, and this album is under the PG Lang label, but this is how TDE works as well. They're secretive on how they do stuff, and they come out with a bang every time. It was great rollout, great album. I was listening to it earlier. Squabble up. Squabble up.
Squabble up.
I'm telling you, like, and the video was clean. Like, it was only every time Kendrick spoke this year, it broke the internet. Every time. And then the Dwayne talking about Wayne and all that, saying Nas was the only one to congratulate him. It was
even a little shot at crazy. Snoop. Even a little shot at Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop said something back though. He said, "Yeah, they good." Yeah, but for real, like Kendrick's just came through per usual. That's how. What can we say? Per usual, he is from software. Per usual, he dropped the banger.
Bro, that's right in our laps. Kendrick is from soft, bro.
That's crazy. So crazy. But the album is good to listen to. Just sonically, it's just good to listen for sure.
You have a favorite track on there?
I like Hey Now.
I like
Hey Now. I like Squabble Up, and I like TV Off.
Ooh,
those are the I like those.
Luther was not fucking SZA, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Like,
was just on Kai's stream.
I know.
Too. Crazy.
She's so good, bro.
Very talented.
And then I when the beat dropped, bro, I was like, I know he's not about to do this. I was like, because I would never picture anybody intentionally trying to do this, because I think a lot of people would find it corny, right? To try to do this, but he not only did he try it, he excelled at it. When Reincarnated dropped, bro, I was like, there's no way he's about to get on here and rap like Pac.
Like rap.
Like Pac, bro. And he did. He did that, chat.
He did that.
And I was like, first listen, bro, I was like, yo, this is probably one of my favorite albums I was listening to since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Sure. Yeah.
Like one of my favorites that I've listened to, like from start to finish, bro. Because you had whacked out murals, you had Squabble Up, you had what was it? Was it Luther the third track or the fourth track?
I think maybe third or fourth. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it just kept going, bruh. It just and then number 6, Reincarnated was number 6, and it just kept going.
And then when you get to the Mustard, bruh,
the TV off joint.
Holy shit, this is good.
I had, bro, when I was listening to the album, bro, I was getting done getting one of our tires fixed from the shop, and then it dropped while I was in the shop, and I was like, okay, and I had to go drive to Chick-fil-A or whatever, and bro, I felt like I was back in Cali, bro. I was like, this shit makes me feel like I'm back in the Bay.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He embodied the West Coast. I definitely felt that. For sure. Like, yeah, and then it's all that, and then it's what led up. Like, if this album would have dropped on its own, it would have been just great. But everything leading up to this, and he put out something nice. Like, it's like, dog, and he has a Super Bowl still. Yeah, and I think at the Squabble Up video, I think they're gonna have a Christmas parade.
The Compton Christmas parade, bro. There were so many little California or Los Angeles Easter eggs within that video, bro. Yeah, homages to people, bro. It was.
They are so strategic on how they do things. It's really crazy how good they are.
It makes you think if the rap beef was like not part of the rollout for this album.
It seems that way, but it could. That's what Kendrick does. It makes you the conspiracy. Like the whole thing, it's like how because you would not expect that. Like his name is in the clouds, and then he drops this with no rollout, just drops it,
bro. Just a little, like literally like a snippet of a video.
The broccoli, yeah,
right,
yeah. That's all anybody heard.
Yeah. God, bro, what a genius, man! Like the whole team, Kendrick, he does this thing with the albums and the music and stuff, right? But the whole team behind how he rolls out shit.
TDE that's what my favorite. Schoolboy Q, J Rock, SZA, like the Absol, like they're all, and all that they're all, like the way they let everyone get their shine, and it's like a 2-3 year period of shine. Yeah, that's how they do things. Like SZA, when she shines, she's been shining for the past like 2 years, like going crazy. Now she chilled out for a second. Boom, popped up Schoolboy. It's like chilled out for a second. Boom, and then like I said, this is under PG Lang, so like I don't know if they're still in talks. Like he learned a lot from Top, like if anything, because he just took. I've never seen someone take advantage of a rap beef like this. Like what?
I mean, he capitalized on all that shit, bro. Even like doing the Super Bowl signing. You know what I mean? Like doing Juneteenth. On Juneteenth, doing the pop out, and reuniting gangs, having multiple gang members up on stage, bro, from rivaling factions. You know what I'm saying?
Serious rivals.
Yes, bro. Like literally, like just, bro. This was Kendrick's year, bro. Like,
and then did not like us like 5 times,
and nobody cared. Everybody was still vibing.
5 good times.
It was 30 minutes of Not Like Us, bro. On Juneteenth.
Pack stage.
Y'all don't understand what that shit does for the culture, bro. That's why I don't give a shit about this whole little frivolous lawsuit. Not frivolous. I'm not gonna call it frivolous, but the litigation about using bots. Like, no, that's if you were not aware, that shit hit everybody, bro. Everybody overseas, not like us, was in the club, like, and it was just so Drake dropped a song. Not even like 30 minutes later, Kendrick drops. And it goes out everywhere, like, bro.
Ooh, it was like, man, what? It's arguably the greatest rap beef in history.
Yeah, I think it's because of how, first of all, how it started, right? Because it was going to be like a 3-way battle, right, between him.
Oh yeah, I did. Damn, and that too. Yeah, the boy got out of there.
Yeah, he knew. Respect to him, bro, because he was absolutely like, I'm out of here.
Respect to that man. Yes.
But yeah, so it wanted to be that 3-way part or whatever, and then he did the song with Future and Metro.
Oh, that came out of nowhere. First of all, Kendrick hasn't even been saying anything, and then he comes out on a Future and Metro tape, which is banging, by the way. Like, tape is banging, and then that's just on there. And then Kendrick didn't even say anything for a minute.
Right, bro. Kendrick didn't say anything for a minute. Drake felt a certain type of way, right? Came out with a little diss track, right? And there was like, Kendrick got so ever to respond, blah, 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 right?
Yep.
And then Kendrick responded. Well, he responded.
Drake was fighting, though. I don't want to put that.
No, he was fighting.
Bangers too.
He was
definitely fighting. It was just like, how does Kendrick keep hitting him harder? It was crazy.
Bro. Like, to where the man sounded very defeated in the last one, bro. He is like, I know you got like 10 more lined up.
Started getting, when you got mad at him getting Grammys and stuff, I was like, yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy.
But another thing was like Metro made a beat diss track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
BBL Drizzy.
BBL. That's one of my most viewed videos that I have of Drake dancing with a BBL with that song overlay.
That shit is ridiculous.
It's like it got like 4 million views or some shit like that, bro. Shit was crazy. What the beef did to the culture and like hip hop, bro, was just like, it's unmatched.
It is unmatched.
It's the memes that came out of it. And I think we live in that era of the internet now, to where like you had literally what people call the top 3, right? And the top 3, and then one of the top 3 bows out, right? And then you had 2 I'm talking like everybody stayed close to their phone, bro, and refreshed every day, bro. Like, it's like, what's the response? What's the response? You know what I'm saying?
And it was every day, and each person was on the fucking clock.
Yes,
it was
bro.
Like, you got to say something. We're waiting on it, and everybody was cool with waiting. It's like, you got this much time, bro. You are on the clock, or else you lose.
Yeah, bro.
You lose being the greatest rapper of all time, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
The stakes were high.
The stakes were high.
The stakes were like the loser of that, and I think you can kind of see it. I think Drake's not going to go anywhere, obviously,
no.
Right? But even with his last song that he came out with, I don't think performed very well. You know what I mean?
The thing is, under the comments, not like us.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
All you see, they do. If it's not,
they over there, they are silk songing this man.
Oh, bad. Oh yeah, big time. And even me, I can't even lie. I go to the comments to just to see. Anytime I see something about it, I just gotta see. And then I'll see a meme. I've seen Kendrick doing the squabble up on the XQC.
Yeah, bro.
It was, and Drake cut the braids off. It's like everything is being watched so like tentatively that it's when you lose the battle, it's like everything is just under a microscope for you. It's I'm a Drake fan.
He said, "Only facts can take me down." I was like, "Bro, get off of this stream, dog.
Get off that."
You just gonna have to come out with fire music, bruh.
That's
Like,
it. That's all it's gonna take.
just
Is
come
banging
out
music.
with fire music. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Stop trying to be this tough persona. Wayne told you to stay away from it. Wayne told you, it's like, stay with the girl music. You know what I mean? Like, stop trying to put on this mob mentality type shit, bro. You know?
Yeah. And I like Mob Drake. I can't even lie. That shit be banging. But
Is it him though? You know what I mean?
yo, no. See, that's what people don't understand is that Drake is the greatest rap actor ever made. You gotta understand this man has an acting history, bro.
Yeah.
He was in Degrassi, he did great. It was a great. If y'all never seen Degrassi, bro, or that show is fucking sweet. It is juice. Like it is juice. If you're in that, like, you know, actually in your age range can watch that, but it's good, especially because I was waiting on him to get shot. Pause. Not even pause. Just like I was waiting on him. Because it's like, how did he get in the wheelchair? He doesn't start in there. It's like, it's a good show. So Drake knows how to portray certain things, and he did it very well. He does it, still doing it well. That's why people got mad, like not mad, but that's why when Kendrick said needed Future, needed 21 Savage, because he's absorbing that, you know. And did he put out great music with it? For sure. No doubt. No fucking doubt. But damn it, I think Kendrick just hit him with so much.
I think he put people on. You know what I mean? He was like, he's like, listen, this dude is not who y'all think he is.
Man, that man put the PDF on his name, bruh. It's like you can't be the biggest global icon with that under your name, no matter what. And it's still in the airwaves.
Well, the reason why it hit so hard is because there's so many I'm not saying that he is one, but there's so many you know, you had Millie Bobby Brown like gloating about you. You had that 17-year-old on stage, and you did very questionable things with that. You know what I mean? So like that's why it hits hard, because motherfuckers could point to that and be like, maybe it is true. You know what I mean? Not saying that it is, but people could definitely point to.
But it's something. They got something for reference. It's like, what about this? If they can go, but what about this?
Yeah.
It's rough.
And all that shit goes in a rap battle, bro. Like I don't all of it. Have y'all watched rap battles, bro? Everybody's called every name under the sun, bro.
And it used to be way worse.
Yeah. Come on. All right, guys. Thank y'all for entertaining our hip hop section of the show. We got Fuzzy Tomato up in the chat. James Thomas, Wilfred Rosario, what up? Shiv Mom was Gucci. Spyman 22 and Stu Jersey. Stilo Facts up in the building. Who else we got? We got Sin. What's Gucci, man? Red Lotus Diva. Black Ronin 357 with the mustard. I see you, my boy. We got P. Gene up in the house. And then Spidey Ring. Who else we got? 10 Gaming. IMAX. Spartan 661. Always lovely to see you here. And happy Thanksgiving to all y'all as well. James Kofi. E Ranks. The best mod in the building. Live Supremacy was Gucci. Did I already say James Kofi? I'm not sure. Solid White 731. That's my dude right there. What's up, man? All right. Let's get to it, man. Playing and watching. I was so sad when you sent me that. I was like, I really want to talk arcade. I was like, did you finish it yet?
I fell asleep on the last two.
No. I want somebody to talk to it about.
I'm still within the first 3 days, so I'm gonna finish that tonight though, for sure.
No, for sure. Go ahead though, man.
As far as watching, been watching the Kai Subathon. Can't even lie, just thoroughly entertained. They just hotbox with Snoop, bro, in the van. So this cat is doing everything. I can't even lie. He's doing everything. It's a good watch. He should definitely get streamer, content creator of the year, probably in all categories throughout. don't even matter. Like he should just get that one as far as for the year. But that shit's been entertaining. I did watch Arcane, but I only watched the episode 7. I didn't get so I have 2 more left. But yeah, I need to finish that up. But I was taking my time. I've been watching Tower of God anime. That the season 2 of that shit's been getting me. That one is pretty good.
Okay.
And I'm actually enjoying that. So haven't been watching too much, but those are pretty much it. As far as playing, been playing my Call of Duty, still trying to get all my camos and whatnot. Man, I just got to run through with the knife. If y'all doing camos and you get to that knife, that's the funnest one, bro. You literally just run around on stakeout and you kill like 4 people in a row. It's so sweet, man. It's fun. That's definitely the easiest camo because it's the funnest one. But that, and I've been, bro, and BLAQQ. Dude, I just got to the 8th ante and did not beat it. I was sick. That shit was like 300,000. I was like, I'm sick.
Yeah.
And I was, when I say I was eating on this run, I was getting like 100,000 for 2 pairs. I was eating. Like I set my shit up so well. And then that's like got to the last. I was like, dang, I guess I just couldn't get what I needed. But I had to say, this game is fucking fire, man. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I think everybody who actually plays it will have the same reaction. Like if you get into it and play a run, if you get good three runs out of it, you're probably going to be hooked. Probably 2 runs. Like I got to run to continue right now. You know what I mean? Like it's really good. But been playing that. Played a little bit of Valorant. They just had an update because of all the arcane stuff. So the Vandal looks like a Jinx rocket and stuff, and just all that stuff.
Did you get that or did you buy that?
I didn't know, sir. I don't buy that stuff, so expensive. But no, I just pick it up off the people I kill. That's how I tell somebody on my team to let me get it. But I say, oh, you got money. Type that in, and let me get that. But no, I haven't got that. I think that's a cheaper one too. They actually I love Valorant skins, man, because they're kind of worth the money. Like they have a cardboard set that's out right now, so dumb but so good. I just had to say they go in on what they be doing. So I've been playing that. Also been playing some TFT. Boy, Vander on TFT is something special.
Yeah,
like this dude
Vander's
is
nice, bro.
Going crazy. He just sits there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, he be taking them hits.
Bro, and taking the hits. I'm like, man, but Arcane definitely got me in the realm of playing all my league stuff, and they did such a good job of incorporating Arcane into TFT with like Powder and Vi or Violet, and then having like Vi and Jinx as like separate whole characters and stuff, and like Vander and then Warwick. I don't even want to spoil too much. Oh, that shit was fire.
Ooh, wasn't that fire, bro?
Oh, that was fire. That was fire. Yeah, that was fire. That show is good, man. It's gonna be some tough comp on that game or adaptation of the year for sure. But,
I don't know, after I've watched it, so we was talking about that last time. I think after I watched the final 3 episodes, I think it's a sweep.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a fucking sweep.
Dang. I have to see because I know I have one. It's a flaw for me. I'm sorry. The music, bro.
Yeah, the music. Yeah.
That's literally the only thing, though. Like for real, that's literally the only thing I don't like about it. Because that shit's amazing. Fallout. Man, is there recency biased? Because
Fallout's
sweet.
Dope. Fallout's sweet as fuck, right? Like I was really thinking to myself, like, no, Fallout was amazing. It was a 10 out of 10 show. It was a 10 out of 10 from the acting, the set pieces, the writing. 10 out of 10, bro.
Yeah.
But Arcane's like a fucking 15 out of 10, bro. Like I don't know how to call it. Like I guess what's interesting to me, and it's weird. I can't have bias towards one or another because I know both universes very well, right? So I can understand like if I played League and stuff, but never played Fallout and watched the show, and I put it over top. But I've liked both of them. Like both did a really good fucking job. I think what made Arcane more special, in my opinion, was you knew visualized a lot of the lore and stuff in Fallout, right? So you've played it, You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
You've never gotten anything like that besides 3-minute cinematics with no voice lines in League of Legends. You know the worlds, you know the text, but now
Oh,
you get
I
to
see, I
see
see.
it.
Put voices behind it, put nag there.
Yes,
I see, I see, I see, I see.
because
And I'll also say that like their usage of the show in their games, in multiple
yeah,
games. That part being able, because so if you watch Arcane, watch Fallout, you go back and play Fallout, yes, you can do that. But being able, League is current,
yes,
TFT current, Ruterra, that stuff is on right now,
current.
booming. So the fact that you get to get into something that's booming,
Hmm.
Valorant 2, damn, forgot about that. All of them have that stuff going on. So I see the push there as far as when you being able to go from show to game, you're getting way more content
Yeah,
out of Arcane.
their multi-medium strategy. Well, because they added what's
Yep,
her
and
name?
it's a heavy hitter too.
Bro,
Embressa or something
yeah,
like yeah,
they
yeah,
added
yeah.
her to League and TFT
Yep,
and Runeterra,
yep,
right?
yep,
They've added
yep,
skins like arcane skins to all those games as well,
yep.
right? Like,
Caitlyn.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you got like
Yeah.
you have 4 or 5 different skins on League right now that is just arcane based, bro.
Yeah. Like
So
firm arcane too. Like
yes,
it's straight from the show.
yeah,
Like, and it's cool. Mhm.
yeah. The like you had what Vi, Jace, Powder, or Jinx.
Heimendinger too.
Yep, Harmondinger. You have a bunch of skins
They
on there,
changed
bro.
him. He used to be gold, and now he's like purple. Like, or
Yeah,
I don't know what they're called, but it's like they're changing them for it too. It's
bruh.
so you can get them more often.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy. And Jace is gold now too. And like,
Listen,
yeah,
listen. In League of Legends, they are every single skin for Victor
my dog.
is now changing to match the show Victor.
That's tight. I'm not mad at that.
Every,
Victor already looked tight too.
bro, listen. You haven't. I don't think you've gotten there yet.
Nah, I haven't gotten to. Nah, I know I'm waiting on that, boy. I can't. I know I'm waiting on it. I know.
And then my dog Echo.
Oh yeah,
Woo!
Echo is tight, man. You seeing his growth was really really cool. Like he's had a cool growth. He can keep the Killmonger. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few
Yeah,
that can keep it, and it's Phoenix and Echo, pretty much.
yeah.
Miles, if he wants it, I guess.
Voidlock said, "What's TFT? TFT is a game team fight tactics. Did I get that right?
Yep.
It's based off of League of Legends. It's mobile, or you can play it on PC as well. They really should add that to consoles. I don't see any reason
Yeah.
why they shouldn't be able to add that to consoles.
That'd be an easy everything. Yeah, that should
Even
definitely be on there.
Runeterra too. Runeterra should be
Yeah,
on
for sure.
consoles.
It's
Yeah.
just, and TFT is just, I don't know if you're familiar with auto chess. I
Yeah.
guess this is what this is considered, but with all the League stuff, and it has items like League though.
Yeah.
That's
It's called
what
an
gets
auto battler. Is what it's called.
auto battler.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, super fucking fun game. Each match will take about 30 minutes though. 30, 45.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Very strategic. The balancing of the game is really good. I don't see a lot of people. Everybody talks about like new games that come out, but like I understand like even Fortnite still has like a presence online to where people talk about like Fortnite stuff, but Riot is by far, you got your FromSofts. Like I think Scale is like a FromSoft head, right?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like rollouts, when it comes to just the polish of their games, the balancing of their games, Riot to me is what FromSoft is for Scale, bro. Riot
I'm not
just
mad at that. They don't miss.
they
Have not
don't.
missed with anything they've done, and it's so crazy because they're the most toxic games I've ever played. Period. But but
Yes.
there's no game like them. I can't wait for 2XKO. Even that
Yeah.
is like they're doing their thing with that shit. Wait till they get that's what, man.
Mm-hmm.
Riot, I agree. I'm with you though. Riot is definitely one of a kind. It's one of the companies that I'm playing multiple of their games at the same time, and they're updating those games at the same time. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know how they can keep up with all that, but they've been doing League forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's shout out to Riot for sure.
Yeah, I think I've been playing League since 2010. I think
That's what I'm
off
saying.
and on. But I'm really we'll get to those topics later. But I'm really getting into it next year, bro. Like what they're doing with the changes, phenomenal. But I'm sorry. What else you been watching and playing?
And it's all good. Valorant, TFT, been playing that. I've played Half-Life Alex. I've had it for a while. Haven't beat it yet, but I just booted that up running because there's some days where I'm just like, I think it's time to go into the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time to get in there. So I put the VR on. I still haven't beat Half-Life, but bro, this game is fucking sweet.
Yeah, I heard.
I've been so sleep on Half-Life Alex. Like I really just want, like, I have the space, but it's just like making the space and doing. I want big space. Like I want a big room to do it in where I never have to see that pass through thing. Like I just don't have the perfect. I could make that space, but I'm making the space. If like once I get the space, I need that Asgardian's Wrath too. But dog, Half-Life Alex is so fun. I be in that shit immersed, bro. The guns, like it sounds like Half-Life. Like I know I'm late, y'all, but damn, this game is fucking tight. But I played that, and I played Animal Well.
Oh yeah, what did you think about Animal Well, bro?
Man, I may be on my own on this one though, but I played that shit for like 3.5 hours. It is not doing it for me, and unfortunately, it's not. I know I'm alone. I know it's because the whole time, dog, I was just like, this is Game of the Year, Indie, the Game of the Year nominee.
Yeah.
Been hyped the whole year. I've been hearing about it all year. Been wanting to play it all year. Didn't even know it was a Metroidvania like that. Love Metroidvania, so I was so hyped to get it, bro. I was just playing like, obviously the setting and the style of the game is and the audio is probably clearly what's carrying it, bro. But it's like dude, I play Metroidvania, bro. I played this shit for 3.5 hours, and I felt like I didn't achieve anything. I felt like I was just everything I was doing was pointless. I didn't like the character. The mystery was dragging. Like it was. It was puzzle heavy, which is fine most of the time, but like in Metroidvanias, but this one was like puzzle on puzzle. Every unlock I got was so underwhelming and not worth the puzzle I just did to complete it. For me, this is just mine, y'all. Everybody else loves this game, so I'm probably really on my own with this. And I didn't beat it, so I'm not trying to hoe it. I have the whole thing on stream. Y'all can watch my whole thing of how I felt about this game. Like, it's just how I was playing it. Now, look, if I restart this game and play shit with a guide, and tells me exactly where I need to be going. But bro, getting lost in this game and going through these puzzles it's not fun. Like I just wasn't having fun. I didn't care about anything. I was getting all these eggs, bro. I collected like 30 eggs without any explanation on what that shit does. Like, and it's cool if you want to explain it to me, but like, stop making me get so many of it. And maybe I missed the explanation, which is that on me? I don't know. I'm just going out the game throws me in there, but it's like I'm just going on first base play. Bro, BLAQQ better eat this shit for lunch. I'm gonna just say
BLAQQ, listen.
It better eat that shit for lunch. Like I'm talking, if Animal Well wins over BLAQQ, I'm gonna be really fucking mad, bro, because this shit. It made me, bro. I play a lot of games, bro. Like I should not have. Like I don't care what kind of new game you are. If I play that shit for 4 hours, I still have to be like, that shit probably ain't gonna be better. I heard people were beating that shit like 6.5. I saw a couple of those. Yeah, I was like, hold on now. I can't be that much into it and still not feeling what people are feeling. The setting is cool. The audio is cool. The look of it, cool. But for me, that loop gameplay loop was not hitting. The Metroidvania-ish, no, I'd rather play Blasphemous. I'd rather play so many other. The Prince of Persia this year, ate that shit for lunch. Like, it better not even get close to being compared for Metroidvania of the year. Like, I'll give y'all some indie. Y'all did good, sure. But for me personally, my experience on the first run, 4 hours, was not the best. And that's just me. But people love this game. I may not have played. I just don't think I played it the right way. I don't think I went the ways that are the best. Which this game doesn't give you that direction. So I can only do what I can. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the mobility sucks, kinda. Like, you don't get hurt in the water and stuff, but I'd rather get hurt and be put in good spots. Like, this shit just had me like, it was the fact that I just didn't care. I would get powers, but you get this bubble wand, that shit's to grass ass. I was like, I know y'all didn't have me go through all this bullshit for this piece of shit bubble wand, bro. Which breaks on walls. It's a bubble, sure. Yeah. But dog, like, you want me to? This is a whole power up, like. And I don't even think I fought a boss either. I didn't for 4 hours. Didn't fight a boss, which makes me think I didn't go the right way. But it's like, is that my fault for not going the fucking right way? Y'all didn't tell me where to go. I'm only going where y'all are allowing me to go. There was no block offs. They're like, I'm sorry, Animal. I'm harping on y'all, dog. I know it sounds like I'm killing y'all, but I'm literally just going off my first play. It just makes me wonder did anybody else feel this way for this game to be getting so hyped? It's probably gonna win one of those indie things, like.
Not when BLAQQ exists, bro.
But there's two of them. There's two indie things, so I think it'll get one of them. Like, I think BLAQQ will get one. I think this would probably get another one because, bro, dog, people love this fucking game.
But wasn't it best indie game and best?
It was like best indie debut, which is like the same thing, kind of. It's like, unless this is pretty much.
I don't see how you could win one without the other.
I agree, but I think it leaves it up for two people to get the same thing. It's kind of like the game of the year and best game direction. I think they're like the same too. So it's kind of like it leaves it up for grabs. Like, okay, so you didn't get this one, but we're gonna give you this one. So instead of giving BLAQQ both of them in this fucking case, because fuck no, dude, I just don't. I'm sorry, Animal Well, but y'all look good job. I'm gonna say that. I don't even want to shit on them because I didn't get to enjoy. I feel like I just didn't get to enjoy what they had to offer because, bro, if I play these Metroidvanias, dude. This shit was just not laid how it needs to be for me. Like, and maybe I'm missing out. Maybe this is a new genre that I'm not aware of, or maybe this is the Dark Souls of Metroidvanias, which I don't think it is either. But it's like, because the difficulty wasn't there. It was just so much puzzle shit. And then it's like, and then they have you do puzzles that you're not ready for. Because you know, but it doesn't tell you what could even be, what you could even do. You have no idea because it doesn't tell you shit. Like I said, the first power up I got was a bubble wand, which is like you make a bubble jump on it and then it gives you, it's not a double jump, it's just like a bubble and it pops and it drops and it does this and it floats, but it's like it's ass for the most part, but it leaves too much for you to do because it gives you that extra step. So you know, it lets you get access things, but it also leaves it too open. It's like now I can just get into other bullshit that I wasn't even supposed to be getting into yet, type of thing. I know, bro, I'm about to have to turn my fan on and say, bro, this shit was pissing me the fuck off. Animal, that shit was over, bro. Oh man, I should not be collecting that many eggs without any explanation, bro. I do a whole puzzle, do a chest, get a fucking egg. I don't give a fuck about these eggs, bro. I'm trying to get through the game, like, and I don't know what they do, like, bro. I say that all to say that's what I've been playing and watching. Hey, turn my fan on right quick.
Yeah. We got Mofo T-Rex with the $5 super chat. He says, for the kids, I finished Somerville, Cocoon, and currently playing Spirit of the North and another Crab's Treasure. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, first of all, thank you for the 5, Mofo T-Rex, and happy Thanksgiving to you. I do want to tell everybody on Game Pass, if you haven't noticed, 9 Souls came out on Game Pass. And if you don't have anything to play, even if you do, I highly, highly recommend y'all play it.
That's a Metroidvania?
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah. I know that's good. I know that one hits.
Hey, boot it up. Boot that bitch up on your next stream or this weekend or something, bro. And after you play for like the first 5 hours or 4 hours, hit me up, please. Because you'll be like, what the fuck? Oh, it's good. It's so good. I haven't finished it yet, but it's really
I'm looking
good.
Forward to that one.
And sure. I heard it's one of the MJ Dark told me that it's one of the tougher Metroidvanias too.
When them shits are tough, man.
It's tough with a good ass story. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to make you want to keep getting. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah. And it's a Metroidvania, so like I don't need the most. but like I just a little bit because Prince of Persia, dude, they went over the top with story. I was like, I've never played a Metroidvania that had all this, so I don't need it in it, but it's great to have. But I think that game is going. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Even sure. Cookie Cutter, which I still haven't beat. Cookie Cutter
was fire.
That's
what I'm saying. Bro. There's just a methodical process to Metroidvanias that when that shit just works, man. And like even if you feel defeated, there's an aspect of like, okay, you're missing something, but we ain't gonna have you go over the entire fucking map. Like we're gonna lock you down to a certain extent to where you can't even get that far. Go back, you missed something. But bro, that Handheld, they didn't give a fuck. Do what they said. Do whatever you want, bro. Like. Do whatever. I have I have like 4 corners of the map filled out. Usually you do like a section, maybe explore a little bit of that area, but you're coming back, you're doing, bro, I wish I could show you on my map, bro. I have a lot explored with no bosses beat and shit to show for it.
Yeah.
I got a fucking yo-yo. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. It hits buttons, but dog, y'all, yeah, nah, bro. I'm sorry. And what's playing 9 Souls. Shit.
Yo, boot up 9 Souls, bro. You'll be back in Metroidvania heaven. Mofo T-Rex asks with the $2 super chat, should I play Remnant 1 before it leaves? I think you played Remnant 2?
I think I played Remnant 2, yeah.
Okay.
So I can't speak for Remnant 1.
I think it's up to you, man. I mean, if you already have like a lot of good games to play those games. If you don't, then boot up Remnant 1, yeah.
It saves you from paying for it if you ever want to check it out. So.
I'm sure Remnant 1 is probably fairly cheap now as well. So like you can boot it up to try it and see if it's something that you want to like probably put in your backlog or whatever. And you got Black Friday sales, winter sales, and all that. Maybe
isn't when something on Game Pass, isn't it usually like on sale if you have Game Pass already kind of thing? That should be cool. I'd be like, that is cheaper.
Yeah. So yeah, playing and watching for me, finish that Arcane.
Need to.
I can't believe I'm alive in this timeline, bro. Like it's crazy. It's such a phenomenal show. Did I watch I feel like I watched a movie, but no, I didn't. I've been super busy. Playing Flight Simulator 2024. Having a grand old fucking time with that. I need to address something to everybody. Okay? I know that Flight Simulator 2024 is available on consoles. I know that. And from my experience over the weekend, it doesn't run nearly as good as it does on PC. I want you guys to liken Flight Simulator 2024 being on consoles the same as you would liken WoW to coming on consoles. If WoW ever came to consoles, it's more than likely going to require you to do mouse and keyboard, which is fine because the controller layout will not be the best. Right?
No.
I like it. I want y'all to know Flight Simulator 2024 is a simulator first. It's in the name. Okay? You have the option to play on console. If you play with a controller, you will have a trash experience. It'll just be bad. Okay? The second thing I want to say is they did add more gaming mechanics to it with a career mode, but do not try to turn Flight Simulator 2024 into a video game because it's not that. It is a simulator first. They added career mode, which is excellent. They added stuff to where you can hop out of the vehicle and take pictures in certain conditions and it gets you points. That's great as well. Flight Simulator 2024 is just that. It is a simulator. One of the most sim games that you can get. Okay, it's not Ace Combat. Okay, it's not like GTA and you're taking a plane and you're flying around like crazy. It is none of those. Okay, there are 98 buttons that you have to try to memorize. Okay, keyboard and mouse are required, and so is a peripheral. Now I understand. I was like, well, I don't want to spend money on a peripheral if I don't even know if I like the game. Well, you can take your controller and you can like, okay, I see the mechanics of this. Like I might be able to enjoy this. Let me go ahead and take the plunge and spend $75 on a HOTAS one, right? And then you can really get that full sim experience. Mm-hmm. But do not try to encourage, like, there's no way you're going to get all those things, the buttons, the button map, on this. And don't try to make it happen. It's never going to happen. Maybe it's not for you. Okay? Yeah. Maybe, and that's fine. And I understand it's a Game Pass game, right? They want you to try it out. I see Flight Simulator coming to console as an addition to people who have already been playing it on PC. Right? Just like WoW coming to consoles would be an addition to people who already play it on PC. Now, if newcomers want to join up, just know you might need a mouse and keyboard. You're not.
No, I imagine when I think this. When I imagine Flight Sim, I imagine going into like the mall, you know, the big ass simulators, like they're off the ground, they turn and stuff too, and they have all the shit. That is what I imagine needing, kind of like that would be your ideal. That's experience.
People have those, even like with truck driver simulators. People have like their own little setup.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. They're getting to the point where that used to be a fucking fantasy, bro. Like we could you couldn't have that at home. Like so now that they're trying to get that more towards the home. Like this is. I don't want to say it might be niche. Would you say?
Yes.
Well, I think simulators are niche in general.
So the main people who like fuck with simulators are you have people who are aspiring pilots, right? Because you get to learn the whole system. You get to learn everything about the plane, how it flies, how it sounds. All the buttons in the cockpit are operational. Every single, like if you turn off all your assist, right, and you start it from cold, it's like a fucking 8-step process on how to start the engine, right? You have to communicate with ATC. It's for aspiring pilots. It's for people who are already pilots, right?
And it a lot, like you can actually get flight hours time with this, right? See, 100%. And so for that to be a real thing, this has to be the most accurate it can be, and I'm fine with that. If you can actually earn real life flight, like that's crazy. Like must be very accurate.
Yep. Even when you go watch YouTube videos of pilots who try Flight Simulator, they're like, yo, like even like the wind effects and how it carries your plane, like from, you know, you having to control the trim on the plane, the flaps, everything about it, right, is extremely accurate. And it's the best sim out there for flight when it comes to flight simulation. I just don't like people. Like I understand, I'm not gatekeeping here, but don't turn something from what it is to something that it ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the different types of people, pilots, whatever. A lot of people use VATSIM, right? And those are people who are either air traffic controllers or want to become air traffic controllers, right? That actually do air traffic control shit in the sim.
Right.
Like, that's just what people do, right? So yeah, it's an aviation simulator, bro. Like that's what it is. If you're not into aviation, if you want to get into aviation, then there's going to be some there's going to be some Skrilla that have to do. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I think if you're into it, you would be more open to paying for that because you're going to want that experience anyway. If you are into that, because
Right.
I am personally into I from a kid on, astronaut was that kid goal. You know what I'm saying? As growing up, I just like, how is this even work? How did Wilbur and them come up with this shit, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Wright brothers for you guys.
Yeah.
Like that is. I've always been just like, this is crazy engineering, and like it just makes now to be able to learn that in the comfort of your home accurately. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
learn it accurately. Yeah, people. Yeah, I think it's great. Man. But
Yeah.
I agree with you that don't try to turn it to something it's not.
Yeah.
I
Like
want it to stay what it is.
like a lot of people and there's a parallel, right, with between simulators because a lot of people do like Forza or Gran Turismo, right? And those are very easy things to just use a controller with.
For sure.
Gas, brake, gears, turn
Yeah.
left, right for the control thing. And it's even better though if you do have the peripheral with
The
you.
setup, the chair.
Yes, but an aircraft is not a car.
Nope. And that's where I'm at, which is like they're not the same. It's yeah.
It's not it's not even close to the same, bro. So if you're using a controller and you're having fun with it with a controller, by all means continue that route and have fun with the game. I want them to put this on PlayStation so that we can have a bigger flight simulator community. But I really recommend people to just, even like if you find a used HOTAS or whatever, man, just it'll change your experience. Like no
People
other,
shitting
bro.
on the game.
No, it's just like some people is like it's mostly console players that are like it's so difficult to fly the planes or the helicopters with the controller or whatever. Like, and I get the sentiment or I get the gripe a little bit from the outside looking in, I guess. It's just not feasible, bro. It's a simulator.
Yeah.
You
I
know
think
what I mean?
it would probably work out better if they, I know this is a lot, but if they partnered with Hotis or whoever, a company, maybe if they had a version that you could buy, like even whole Xbox, like if they had a whole bundle for the console, like you get you get a whole Xbox, you get this, you know what I'm saying? If there were some ways they advertise it as a one buy, like a buy all, and then they could like show that being demonstrated, it could probably lean people towards that a little
But
more.
that's what's crazy is
But-
like both Turtle Beach and Thrustmaster, no pause there. You know, with what they have, it's all Xbox marketed. There's an Xbox logo on my Turtle Beach Velocity 1.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, and I can use it on the Xbox, right? If you want to go cheaper, there's a flight stick that you can buy that's made by Turtle Beach. That's $100 right now, $94 actually, because I just looked it up. And you can get a Hotis one that has the throttle. It has all the buttons you need, bro, to get you started. You know what I'm saying? To where you almost don't need a keyboard. I highly recommend having a keyboard, like for console players, right? Even if you just pick up a cheap little $5-10 keyboard just to plug in when you're playing that. Yeah, it's
You know what's crazy? I would have killed for the like back in the day. I would have killed for an opportunity to play a game like Flight Sim on console. I would have got the shit for it.
yeah.
I would have. I forgot they had some game like it's called Bastion or something like where you had to. It was like a mech game on like Xbox, but you had to have all the shit for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
talking
yes.
about? I can't remember what it's called, but you had to have everything to play it. Oh, but you could still buy the game. But
Yeah.
if you didn't have all that shit, you weren't going to enjoy it. But it was known that if you didn't have that stuff, you weren't going to enjoy it the
Right.
same. That was the closest thing we had to Flight Sim. And shit, if I could have bought that shit, I would have bought that shit.
Yeah.
But this is kind of the same thing. It's the same option. You can still, but you can buy it all and get a good game on Game Pass. You don't even got to get the game. It's like you just get the peripherals and then you're good.
Yeah, I just
know how I am. I like peripherals and shit. I miss that
Me too,
age of
yeah.
like that was like what made transcended gaming into like in real life. You know what I'm saying? All the being able to get in a wheel for driving and doing like getting a joystick for your jet fighter. Like that's where we come from. Like so now we have the best technology for it. We got VR too. Holy fuck! Like we're more engaged than ever with this stuff. So I know I feel you. I'm with it
Yeah.
just buying what you need to run to
Yeah.
get the best out the
Just
game.
be happy it's on console and you have the option to play it there, bro.
For
Like,
sure. Definitely be happy it's on console.
like,
Yes.
just be happy it's
What?
there, bro.
It's
You know what I
amazing that
mean?
it is, for real.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't imagine people complaining, about WoW coming to console and they're upset because
Because controller, like,
it don't work properly with
you ain't
controller.
never seen WoW with a controller, but now I kind of get like it's here now. Now you can use, but it's like it ain't what people are. It's not why it's big. It's not what it got big on.
Yeah.
It got no in typing. Like you gotta have a mouse and key for that
Mhm.
fucking game. And there are some MMOs that use controllers and stuff, but I tell you what, I promise you, I'm always trying to use a mouse and
Yeah.
key for MMO type games. Like it's just better for inventory, better for typing to people.
Yeah.
Like it's just faster.
And
Like,
the
it's
same
just-
thing with other games. You have AOE games, like you have not AOE games, but like for DX games or whatever. That yes, I could play them. Like I played Age of Empires on my Series S, right? But like playing it on PC with a mouse and keyboard, baby, the much better experience, bro. Like
I
I'm
think
sure
that's what
Stalker.
made Halo Tactics and Gears Tactics so good, right? Is
Yeah.
because you got those experiences on console.
Yep.
So yeah, I feel
Yep, 100%, bro. So yeah, Fight Sim, and then I'm back on League of Legends, baby. They got me. I know, chat. They got me though. I'm all in. Listen. I was already all in because of the show. I was like, yeah, I'm about to start playing again, right? And then seeing all the, the marketing for Arcane on the game and stuff. But then they had this developer update, which we'll talk about a little later. And I'm 1,000% back in next year, bro. 1,000%. It's always gonna be in rotation, bro. Everybody got their black hole game. Mine will be League of Legends next year. So
I ain't mad at it. Everybody does have their black hole game. It's crazy because mine right now is Call of Duty. Can't believe it. I can't believe it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I guess after a whole hour, let's go ahead and finally get into these topics, baby. So I'm not really going to pull from the article. It's been reported everywhere. Bloomberg reported it as well. First of all, Spartan 661 gifted 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. Those went to Death Watch Dre, Andrew Cannon, Steve Biko, Mofo T-Rex, and Flood Zilla. Listen, y'all. Spartan 661 been on a crazy train lately, bro. Like,
For sure.
we appreciate it, bro. 1,000% appreciate it. Here we go. Hallelujah. That didn't. Hit the lungs. Appreciate that, big fella. And happy Thanksgiving to you too, man.
For sure.
Really appreciate that. For the kids. So it looks like I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on this. It looks like PlayStation is also, maybe, allegedly, in the works to bring out their own standalone handheld. Their very own. We got Nintendo Switch. Phil Spencer already confirmed they're working on a handheld for the Xbox, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now PlayStation said, you know what, cuz we used to do handhelds. We did good handhelds. And now we're bringing it back. I'm so curious. My first thought was competition is great.
Mm-hmm.
I love competition.
For sure.
And I want to hear your thoughts on, and chat, give me your thoughts too of what do you guys think about PlayStation making a handheld, and would you be interested, or do you have to see or hear more about that in order to make an opinion on your needs. But I'll go to you, Scale, first. What you think, bro? What you think?
All right. This is gonna sound. I have a couple caveats. So my first thought is, well, I have owned a PSP. I've owned a Vita. I actually think those are actually pretty good devices. Like PSP when it first came out with the UMD and the certain little disc, that shit was clean, man. It had a good screen. You could watch movies. Like it was actually a really good device to me. I don't think it sold the best, obviously, but I actually think it was a good device. PS Vita had 3G, had touchscreen early. It was good back touchscreen, which was a gimmick kind of thing, but they always got to do something like that. But I thought the Vita was a good device too. Nova has one now that he uses for like emulation and stuff like that, allegedly. I don't know. But like I said, that's an old device he's still able to use because the screen was really crispy. It was really good. So two good devices. Don't know if they sold the best. That's the only. Don't know if they sold the best. And then now you have the Portal, right? Portal first dropped, brick for sure. That shit was a brick. Then they unlocked the cloud gaming, right? Mm-hmm. Kind of a solid device now. I'm not gonna lie. It's the device it should have been essentially when it came out. It's like you could play games. You only need to turn on your fucking PlayStation to play them. Like simple as that.
Yeah.
Solid. I'm actually in the market for a handheld. I am a potential buyer for right now. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I am one of the potential buyers for a PlayStation Portal because I have a PS5. I don't have an Xbox, but I have a PC. Say I want to play college football or Astrobot, that is good for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what I have those on. The GTA 6, good for me. I'm one of their people they're targeting because I have a thing for that now. So I say it to say, sure, yeah. I think the device itself will be pretty solid, especially because I'm talking about the device itself now. I just think the device itself will be built good, solid, look good, play good, solid. It'll have cloud to be able to play things, probably play some things natively as well, like what's playing now, I guess, because it's probably not going to release for a while, but it'll play what it plays now. My issue is support. Support. And my thing is too is like if it's supposed to play PS5 games, you may as well just get the Portal, no? Because just do the cloud way of doing it because it's going to have to be a pretty solid device to run PS5 games. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's where we're at. To run them decent enough to want to have a portable version of it. Otherwise, you would get the Portal for the cloud. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find where this device fits. You know what I mean? Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. And I'm just like, because there are like ROG Ally, Legion Go can play some PS5 games now with Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man next year. What else? God of War, Ragnarok now or whatever.
Horizon.
Horizon. Yeah, but go
damn near everything.
Yeah.
But it's really just like Astrobot. That's one you can't get yet on anywhere. Like they will have, they will have their like even college football. For me, it's like yes, you can play it on Xbox stuff, but it is locked to consoles. So if I was to want to play that right now, that's the only thing I could play on the go with. Right, that's pretty clean. You know what I'm saying? Being able to walk around, play college football, they kind of got it up right there. That's tight. But I agree. Like, what are you going to be playing on this? And that's where it's the Portal that's killing me because the Portal now is a solid device with the cloud thing. Like, you don't have to worry about the native play of it. It'll play all your stuff. You just gotta worry about the good internet and you play your games. Like, that's shit. That's all you really need. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna push the boundaries, you know what I mean? And if you're playing like your PlayStation 5 games, PlayStation 5 Pro games, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what is going to be the newest thing out. Everything's going to be pushed off that. It's like, I just don't see this. I just don't see support. And what I would normally, now look, with the PSP and the PS Vita, there were games exclusive to that.
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So you had your PlayStation All-Star Brawl that was only on there, or I think it was on PS3 too, but it was a Vita game, like it was first Vita game. But and then the Drake part, and then a lot of spin-off games, God of War, Assassin's Creed, a lot of spin-offs that are only on those things. I just don't see why you would make exclusives for a handheld. Like, if
Yeah.
you like, it just doesn't make sense. You may as well just play with like your library because that's what's hot right now. Just being able to play everything that you have on your device on the go.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my issue lies. Is I don't see the point, and that's really because if the Portal never got that update, I would get it. You know what I'm saying? Portal would still suck. Like it would be a brick still. But now that that thing is doing what it was supposed to do, solid device. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't mind that device at all now because it makes sense. But
Right.
with the handheld, I don't see it. I don't see the point. I guess because you have the Portal now, it's like you're gonna have to make that thing beefy. It's gonna have to be a better reason to not buy a Portal, which is gonna be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like
cheaper, yeah.
It'll be for way cheaper. It's like, why would I buy this expensive thing that doesn't play the game as good as my PS5, and then I have this Portal that can play it just damn near maybe equal par because of the cloud. You know what I'm saying? It might be that good. You know what I mean? It's like, why would I buy that?
Right.
So that's where I lies the support. Is like, what are they going to do with it? What's the point? I just don't. Not, and it really, because they just shouldn't have released that update for the Portal, man. Then I could get it. But the Portal, solid now. So I say it all to say, I think the device, whatever they put out, I think the device itself will be pretty clean, pretty solid, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just support. I don't know if
support.
I don't know. It may be a niche item. I just don't see the point when you have that Portal now. That's really my biggest thing. You have the Portal doing, and that shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If it runs a cloud, it's going as long as the games are there. You know, as long as that service is up, you won't ever have to upgrade it. It's like, this is what the fuck it should have been when it came out. Nobody would have talked shit about it. For real. It's like, this was just a firmware update? Probably not even firmware. Like, damn, it's crazy. Sorry. But it's, that's probably my biggest point is I don't see its lane. The Portal is what it would be.
Yeah. Who knows, bro? Listen,
What do you think?
I'm kind of right there with you. This must mean that they're about to have, they're about to go full steam ahead with building their own. I think this is the only way it works, honestly. Building their own PC store.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like client on PC.
Own their own client on PC. And releasing their games day one on PC. Right?
Yep.
I don't see how it can work to where you have, Wolverine. Let's say I'm just going to Last of Us 3 drops in 2028. Let's just say, right? I'm just making some shit up. And it drops on PlayStation. First of all, it's going to have to be digitally only, right? Like for the handheld. Where Xbox excels in that when they're trying to build the handheld, it's Windows based, right? So the devs don't have to do much extra work. If they're releasing their game on PC, it's they would be able to just add it to the Microsoft store as well. I think they're trying to merge the two now or whatever. So like whenever you have a handheld, it's just going to be pretty much PC based. Right. Yeah. And they probably will have like Steam and other things on there that you can go to. PlayStation is not doing that. PlayStation is not going to allow you to go to Epic Game Store, Steam, GOG, any of those. It's just going to be the PlayStation Store in general. Are you asking developers to not only mandate that they make a PSSR or PISR version of the PS5 Pro game, right? You're mandating them to make a game on PlayStation 6, and then you're going to tell them they also have to optimize and develop it for the handheld as well.
Yep.
Well, with Xbox, they would 100% have another Series S issue, like what Xbox experienced with the Series S about developers not releasing it on the whole parity thing was crazy, but like, that handheld will come second, because not all people will have a handheld, right? It'll be, if you have 60 million people that buy the PlayStation 6, right? Maybe 5 million, 10% maybe will probably have a handheld on top of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless they're just going straight up Switch style, which I doubt they will. I think they'll make a PlayStation 6 and a handheld, but I don't see them. It has to be PC based, bro. It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be, and then for that to happen, I think that they will launch a PC store. That shit comes day and date as well. By
So
that
when you
time,
say PC based, you mean it'll be a PlayStation handheld, and when you boot it up, how's it booting up? Is it booting up in the PlayStation when you have access to Steam, you think, or all Windows?
I bet you would be able to jailbreak it to where you could, right? But initially, I think it'll just be
just its own client though. So okay, so you don't think you'll get it? You only are getting your PlayStation library with this. You don't think you're going to get anything Steam related?
Not with PlayStation. Not with a PlayStation device. No.
I see. I agree.
Just like I don't see Nintendo doing that either. This is our store or nothing over here, bro.
Yeah. I get that though. It's like everything stays in the house, but it's just different with PlayStation because they need that shit to be kind of everywhere. But yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah. But no, that's cool. I would like to see more competition in this space. Nova brought this up last time we was talking handhelds, man. Them handhelds, especially when they're going to be PC based, are going to be coming out every year. Yep. You will not be able to have the traditional, you put out an Xbox handheld and a PlayStation handheld, and then wait 4 years to put out a new version of it when ROG or Legion or Steam Deck, are well above you in graphics, and
then some third-party random company makes one.
Bro, China got them shits on lock, bro. China be making handhelds like crazy
all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a weird market. They'll succeed, right? Because of brand loyalty and brand name alone, right? But even if I do have an Xbox, I'm gonna have an Xbox handheld. I'm a tech guy. I want to see how that shit works and how good it is and stuff, right? But I'll also always have, I love my ROG Ally, bro. And if it's more powerful than the Xbox handheld and I can still do the same stuff, that's probably going to be my primary device.
And that's what it would come down to, right? Because now if everybody can do the same things, who's doing it the best? Yeah. What batteries lasting longer? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
The thing that's in Xboxes and PlayStations, and the advantage, though, is they have, unlike Legion, and Steam Deck, too. Steam Deck has a good advantage as well, or Steam. Unlike Legion Go, or Lenovo, or ROG, or Asus, rather, and these other companies that are putting out these handhelds, they don't generate any revenue aside from the initial sale of the hardware. They don't have any software.
That's true.
To sell you,
that's true.
Right. So Microsoft can take a cut. PlayStation can take a cut. Steam Deck can take a cut because they know you. You'll be using their store. You know what I mean? But your ROG doesn't have anything, or Asus doesn't have anything. So they have to sell the hardware to make a profit. Right? We've heard rumors of the PlayStation and Xbox not doing that anymore, like at such a steep discount. But they still going to be able to get a discount, right? They buy the chips in bulk, so they get a nice little cheap little.
Can't beat that bulk discount, baby. Nobody's denying that.
No. So they still have the advantage on that front. So for the consumer, it'll just be cost mostly, right? Will I be able to spend $900 to $1,000 on a handheld made by Asus or Lenovo, and it's 30-40% more powerful than the PlayStation handheld and Xbox? You bet your ass I will. Right?
Hell yeah.
But a lot of consumers won't. They just want Xbox. They just want PlayStation. They can get it for $500, and then boom, they're in. Right?
Yeah, and there is the appeal to like when you buy your Xbox handheld, you boot it up, straight Xbox OS, PlayStation, whatever it does. You know what I mean? There is that is appeal. I'm not gonna lie. I understand it. Even Nintendo Switch, hearing that and all the little snaps and shit, love it. It is brand appeal.
Yep, and that's the appeal for like even the Steam Deck, Xbox and PlayStation is it has that Apple like it just works type of for consoles, right? For consoles or for the Steam Deck, it just works. You just boot it up and you're in, you download the game, you play, no tinkering around with XYZ like PCs or whatever. But I think most the masses will go towards a PlayStation handheld or an Xbox handheld. Steam is its own little monster. You know what I mean? Steam users will buy a Steam Deck, right?
And I understand the Steam. Like I have a lot in my Steam library. I know I'm buying most of my stuff on Steam.
Yeah.
I understand, but I also, me personally, I also play Game Pass, PC Game Pass, so I need that too.
So I think that I can't wait to see what the specs are like for both of them. Actually, it's a really exciting time
for the Switch too, as well. I think that's a big point.
Yeah. So it's a good time. Damn, I don't think they do that. I think they'll still come out with consoles for both camps. Because I was like, man, what if they just do handhelds from now on that you can dock? And if you want something more powerful, get you a PC, Playboy. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like, damn, why not? If you can dock that shit and get on your TV, I think just everybody loved how the Switch did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking it in and out. It's like that shit is appealing as fuck. Like it is cool. And if you're getting full on games like at their highest quality that you can get from console versions, it's shit, that may be the way. I ain't mad at it. I've been loving handheld since Game Boy, Game Gear, all them shits. Like I like that in my face thing.
Take
like
wherever with you.
Take wherever you want. Don't go. Yeah, like dude, I travel now. I took my whole PC, dude. It takes me like 2 hours to pack all my shit up in order to use my PC. You know what I mean? So I would love to be able to use some PC stuff or do some like gaming, high level gaming on the go. Like, dude, I'm gonna save a lot of time when I get next year. I'm getting a PC handheld. Like I am.
Yeah,
I need it.
If anybody's, what's the battery usage on a PlayStation? That's one thing I didn't even fucking think about. That might be horrendous.
What?
Battery life on a PlayStation with like the dual, because my DualSense controllers go fucking kaput
for sure
so fast.
They do. Yep. And I give them a little grace.
It's because of the DualSense.
They're doing some extra shit.
It's the DualSense, right? But imagine incorporating the DualSense into a handheld that already is going to need a lot of battery bandwidth, right? Plus, you got DualSense on top of that. Like,
I didn't even think about that. So you think it'll be like built like with DualSense hand, like
the Portal does? I don't see why they wouldn't.
But I think I don't know how that with the weight of having a native. That's what I'm saying. The PlayStation handle just don't make sense. It's like you'd have to add the extra weight and feel. I don't know if it would appeal the same because the Portal looks like it's just a nice screen. It's thin, it's flat. You know what I'm saying? And it's just two controllers. It looks or a controller split.
Right. That's cool.
That handheld would be way thicker than the Portal. I'm sure. Like it would have to be if it's running things natively.
Yeah,
like,
it'll be much thicker. Yeah, it'll
so
be much thicker.
I don't know if that would feel and look as good. You know, I mean, it might, but I'm just curious. I didn't even think about that when I was thinking of the handheld. I was just thinking of it as like a thing to play on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be able to have the is it called agronaut? What's it called? Ergonomics. Yes. So that's a lie. 7 to 9 hours. What is it? Actually, okay. 3 hours of battery life if you're actually playing. 3 to 5 hours for the Portal. So that's just streaming games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't shit. I thought it's just streaming them. I mean, I'm wrong. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
for what
the DualSense eating that battery. I promise.
It is. But then you add on GPU, CPU, memory,
fans, probably.
Bruh, fans. That's you got a lot to work. You got a lot to do.
That's what makes that Portal appealing, though, because that shit looks like a future device. You know what I'm saying? It's sleek. That's what I mean. PlayStation, they make clean ass devices. Like that thing is clean. It was just a brick when it dropped because it couldn't do shit. But like,
bro, you couldn't even get on like hotel Wi-Fi, bro. Like you couldn't even like. You couldn't. What I'm
saying that's horrible.
Yeah, it was.
I don't understand why. Like, I don't know why they did that. If they would have sorted like this, it just would have put a lot of more people in the market, and it just wouldn't have got shit on. It's strange.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Oh, yay. I'll be on the Iron Lords this Sunday. Just got a text from Attic. Ah, that's like my what's it called? The Mount with the people's faces.
Rushmore.
That's my Mount. What's one of my Mount Rushmores of gaming podcasts, bro?
I watched them last Sunday. I do like ILP for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I was talking shit to Paris while he was on yesterday. Not yesterday, but on Sunday.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I forgot he did pop in. He said something to you too.
Yeah, because he said, "Stay mad, Black Mike."
Yeah, I forgot it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. Those are all good folks, bro. So yeah, I get to be on ILP. All right, that's really all I got. Is there something like you want them to like innovate with for the PlayStation handheld? Like, is this like, you had innovation with the Vita and the PSP, or do you just want like just give me a fucking handheld?
Sucked.
Just give me a handheld.
Sucked. Yeah, that back touch thing on the Vita. Only one game did it well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like they try these things. Kudos for the attempts, no doubt.
Yeah,
you have to try things. R&D is there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't need to do that. We don't need no gimmicks. You just need to just bring it, just pop it out, man. Nah, we don't pause. We don't need that. Nope. And I leave that shit to Nintendo. They're the only ones who really be killing with like trying that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like they do it.
You do cut some people out of the market for a handheld. Like, I want my PlayStation library to be on there. You're not for people that are physical only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they won't be able to play shit.
That's true. That's true.
Because you're not going to just be popping in a whole ass disc in the back. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Which would be clean as fuck. Mind you, that would be some clean shit. I wouldn't like that because that's a big ass disc you're holding. You're definitely gonna scratch that shit, but it would pay homage to the UMD. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you could put disc in it, but they ain't doing that.
Yeah,
that ain't happening.
That's cool, man. We got Spartan 661 with another 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast membership. Dark Tribe got 1. Sherman Jacobs, J Hamid, Soil Tech, and Joseph Lemons. Yo, welcome to the gang. Appreciate y'all. Spartan!
Hey.
You the man, champ.
For the kids.
Here we go. Hoorah! I'm like I'm a Marine, bro. What's that? Who?
Damn. Trauma. Not trauma.
Wait. It brings you back a little bit.
Wait.
All right, cool, man. Let's go ahead and switch over to this next topic. blood.
Yes, sir. Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. The Witcher 4 has entered full production. CD Projekt Red announces. This comes by way of Insider Gaming. CD Projekt Red has confirmed that The Witcher 4, currently known as Project Polaris, has officially entered full production. Says, I'm pleased to announce that several weeks ago it moved on to full-scale production. Peter Nulubowicz. Peter N., CD Projekt Red chief financial officer, said during the earnings call, all of our projects, this one is currently the most far along, and we're starting the most intensive phase of development. I wish to thank all the team, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed for further progress. In a post on social media, game director Sebastian Kalimba added, with new challenges just around the corner, it's the talented and hardworking people who make me believe we can work together, make the upcoming Witcher saga a remarkable experience. No stopping now. Stay tuned for what's on the other side of the coin, he states. As of October 31st, 2024, the studio had 400 people working exclusively on The Witcher 4, slightly down from the 410 reported in July as the studio moved those employees to other projects within the company. Still, the number represents over 61% of the company working on the next game in the franchise. That's good.
Mhm.
Polaris is being called the beginning of a new Witcher saga that will span another new trilogy for the series. For fans of the first trilogy, the new game will see a continuation of Geralt of Rivia's story in some form. You like The Witcher Viking,
Yes, I
right?
do. Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. What are your thoughts on it?
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and just say what Stu Jersey said. Witcher 4, take my money now. Whoa.
Easy. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Bro, listen. I'm sure they learned a lot with Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even the tech that they use for Cyberpunk, like to create the game. Now imagine the craziness of the look of Cyberpunk, and you put that motherfucker like Witcher style. Imagine the grass and the trees,
Yes.
the mountains, the fog going over the mountains, the spells, the abilities.
Man.
Listen, CD Projekt Red. I was upset with you with the launch of Cyberpunk. Okay.
Oh, we all were.
But you came back. You came back like like Jordan in Game 6. Okay, you came
They
back.
did come back.
They
came back.
They came back. It was Jordan in Game 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I cannot fucking wait. And now that The Witcher has even a higher fan base, due to the show, right?
Oh yeah.
Bro, listen. I think it's going to fucking. I mean, if the report came out, but like, so we might be looking at it's going to be a next gen console type thing, right?
Think so?
I think they have a skeleton, from what I've heard, skeleton crew working on like the foundations of Witcher 4 right now. So like it'll start like ramping up a lot probably within the next year. But dude, I think I wouldn't be surprised if you see more, one more Cyberpunk 2077 expansion, and then it's done. I wouldn't be surprised.
You saw that they're getting another show.
Yep.
Not Edge Runners. Yep. So
Yep.
people are still the Cyberpunk. You might be real right on that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think next year you'll get some more Cyberpunk towards the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I think around 2027 is my best guess. 2027 you might get your first little tease of Witcher 4. I think.
Damn, that's a while. That's a minute away.
But there's so many games in between there, you know?
You're right. Oh, you're right.
So many games
right.
in between, you know? Which is lucky for us. Like we have so many fucking games to play, dude. Like anybody that says they ain't got shit to play, I'm sorry, bro. There's so much shit out there. But yeah, I really think that there's going to be some Cyberpunk next year. um, late next year, and early enough so where it could be in the Game Awards next year. Maybe it wins Game of the Year.
Hey, shit. The way it's looking.
Probably add another actor. You know, you had Idris in the last one, right? Maybe have somebody else tap in. You feel me? Which would be hella cool, bro.
They already got heavy hitters with Keanu and Idris. That's heavy. That's like
bro.
top tier for sure.
Ooh, Matt's would fit perfectly in fucking Cyberpunk, bro. Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Hell yeah,
bro.
That's a dog right there.
Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah, he would fit really good into that universe, bro. Or who's the Tron actor? He's old.
Neutron.
Old
Jeff Bridges. Lebowski.
Yeah. Like his voice and everything would kind of fit in there, bro. Yeah.
Classic. I love Jeff Bridges. He's fucking tight.
Yeah. There's so many actors and actresses that you could do wonderful things with. So, yeah, I'm excited, boy. I mean, listen, CD Projekt Red. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen. Nice. I'm not pre-ordering shit, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely not pre-ordering. Once the release gets around there, I'm definitely not. You know, I could do that 3-day early, but that's a long time from now.
Yeah. Damn, what y'all think about? I see a lot of people in here. Ooh, Witcher 4. I need it in my body. I see a lot of that. Did the Syrian Cyberpunk crossover ever happen? I don't think I've ever seen it. I didn't even know there was one that was coming.
Me either.
Songbird was lit, said Stilo Facts. Did they move to Unreal Engine as well? I don't know. I don't even know what is Cyberpunk in anyway.
I don't know. I'd imagine Unreal, but I don't. They may have their own thing.
I think it's what game engine is it? Okay. Yeah, they're switching from Red Engine to Unreal Engine 5.
For Witcher or Cyberpunk?
This was for Cyberpunk a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they said it's not like going from scratch either. So it's so everything is good. Yeah, cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
The Witcher needs to happen, bro. Like we have been missing. I thought that Starfield was going to scratch that itch for me, but it did scratch like my No Man's Sky, but a little bit more stuff itch or whatever. I've been needing my Skyrim itch. To be scratched.
I haven't got that in a minute.
You know what I mean? And I think The Witcher can do that, but just more on a story level and just environment. You know what I mean? Maybe Avowed does it. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing really good shit about Avowed.
I've been hearing only good stuff, which worries me. But I've only been hearing great things even from ILP. They all got to play it, or not. I don't know if all of them, but I know Attic and Kyle got to play it. They've been saying great stuff about it. I think and Paris. I've only been hearing good stuff.
Only been hearing good.
I can't wait. Bro. We were supposed to get that this year and Assassin's Creed,
which is crazy. Where's the time, bro? Now February is fucked.
Yeah.
February's done. Bro, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Civ, the new Yakuza game. You got Lost Records. I know it's a smaller title, but it's still something I'm playing. You got Assassin's Creed. You got Avowed.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, bro. Seven almost must-buy games, or Game Pass, games that you have to have. A lot of people aren't going to have Civ. I understand that. That's not people's game, right? Same with Lost Records. But you can bet your ass most gamers are going to be playing Yakuza, Avowed, Monster Hunter Wilds, even Kingdom Come Deliverance, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to play that. That shit looks fire.
Shout out to that boy Toby.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's February's fucked, bro. Avowed's director is now feuding with Elon Musk, so get ready for a toxic launch. Man, I'm gonna say this as politely as I can, okay? Fuck them hoes. Fuck them.
Turn the iRobot in this bitch.
Fuck them. I don't listen, bro. Twitter's not a real place. Remember all that shit they was talking about Dragon Age Veilguard? It's not gonna sound well. Go woke, go broke. Number 6 on the charts, nigga. Number 6 on the charts for the month of most games sold. Number 6. Twitter's not a real place.
It's a good game too.
Most gamers don't give a fuck. Twitter is so much not a real place that Suicide Squad is still in the top 25 of most games played for this year.
There ain't no way. No.
All the reviews, all the everything, it don't matter because people don't pay attention to any of that shit. They just play games.
Yeah.
And a game that I don't like, or you don't like, somebody else is fucking rubbing their nipples, loving it. Every second of it.
That is for sure. Yes. And y'all gotta realize that too. I think people will do a lot better once they realize that. I don't want to say another man's trash, another man's treasure, but yes, dog. Like something you do, something you hate, someone
is over. I mean, twisting both nipples profusely, bro. Just loving every second of it, bro.
Loving it.
You threw your controller at a certain scene in a game, right, and put a hole in your wall. Somebody else is just, oh yes, I need that. More, please. More.
Ridiculous.
Dragon Age is dope, bro. Fuzzy said Dragon Age is his game of the year. That's dope.
I'm surprised it was not around. Like,
I'm surprised it didn't get nominated for shit.
Something. Should have got something for the hair for sure.
Yeah.
I know it can't, but like that was such a marvel.
I thought art direction was dope.
Yeah.
For the game. Yeah. Set pieces so far that I've played have been super dope. Yeah, that's right. Spartan 6 just want to play the game and not social media, playboy. You know? Like, and that's what got me in some hot water, because you know a lot of people from Xbox follow me like that on the Xbox camp, you know, sides in the Twitter wars, right? But like me saying Astrobot's a dope ass game, people just like lost their shit. Right, Astrobot's a dope ass game.
Straight up. That was one of the funnest games I played all year. Seriously.
Yeah.
Straight pure fun. That was one of the funnest ones.
Yes, it was. It probably was the funnest game I've played all year.
As far as pure fun.
Pure fun. Yeah. It was a video game, for video gamers, bro. It was just fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't take nothing away from it at all. I don't care if it copied Mario 7 times. Shit was fun.
It was fun.
Especially with the dual sets.
Yeah, man.
Doing the thing.
The sprinkles of when you have the umbrella, the sounds, like it was killing shit. Like I don't care. Like if you don't think if you're a gamer and you just not having traditional fun with that, then that's what all gaming used to be.
Yep. But yeah, what are your thoughts on The Witcher, bro?
Oh man. I cannot wait to just see the graphics kinda and how they incorporate that stuff with the Witcher background. I still remember, I don't remember what the beast was called. It's like one of the flying little griffin thing or whatever that you chop its head off. Yep. The first time I was 100% sold on Witcher when I did that. They let you gear up, they told you about it. They said, all right, go up there and fight it. I was like, there ain't no cutscene or nothing for this. It's just gonna pop in. Just popped in, you got the scrapping, cut its head off, put it on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Roach, and then
Roach,
drive
yeah.
off or ride off, dude. The Witcher was so. Dude, I played that on Xbox. I was traveling around the time I had my Xbox with me because I was going overseas. Dude, I was playing that shit in my hotel on my big ass Xbox One. Like, this shit is fire. Because at first it was a little overwhelming for me. I was like, it's kind of tough. I don't know. And then I started to once you get into it,
Yeah.
it is one of the fun. I couldn't stop, man. I could not stop. I was into the story,
Shit's
everything.
gas,
Geralt
bro.
is my dog. Like Witcher, I didn't even play Witcher 2 and 1 before this.
Me
one.
either.
Like, Witcher 3 was my first one.
Read none
And
of
I
the
had
books.
none of it, nothing.
No.
I was good to go after this game. Like I was hooked. Such a good story, such good like I cannot wait to see what Snow looks like. I can't wait to see what his hair, how his hair, and then they changed his hairstyles up in the game.
Yeah.
Nothing never really did that at the time. He had the bun, and then sometimes he had just a straight down. Can't wait to see his hair flowing, how they do it, because hair is getting really good. Can't wait to see water. I can't wait to see the beast and the animals. I can't wait to see the world. That the
Bro.
Witcher world is one of a kind.
It
man.
is,
like,
bro. It's great. It's
so
so
cool.
fucking good, bro.
And I enjoyed the show too. Shout out to my dog Henry Cavill, man. He killed that role. Like I enjoyed the Witcher show was good.
He was Geralt, bro. Like
he was him.
It's crazy because he was Superman too. Like he was a dope ass
Yes.
Superman. Man of Steel is still.
Yeah. No, he's the best
Despite
Superman
his
ever.
flaws,
Yeah.
bro. Like it was still one of the best
Yeah.
Superman movies ever, bro.
Yeah, ever. He's the best Superman for sure. Like that's a tough role to have. Like you can't. He's bodied Superman. And he bodied Geralt. He's into like the nerd shit too because he's a big Warhammer guy as well. So like I think that's what helps out with some of it. But I would say they bodied The Witcher, man. The adaptation was great. The game and Gwent. Let's not forget they had a whole nother game in that shit that popped off, man. Like what? It popped off. So I have all high hopes. Like I need that. Like you said with the Skyrim itch, that's gonna do it. I cannot get that Skyrim scratched, bro. I can't. Nothing's doing it.
Besides more Skyrim.
Besides more Skyrim, I don't think anything's gonna do it, man. It's just nothing is doing it. And I played a lot of games that are good and stuff like that, but that in particular, I be looking for that. Just like how you said Starfield did it for you, the Shattered Space DLC gave me some of that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, here it go. I was like, this is what some mystery, some magic, and the alien. I was like, this is all right. I was like, you get it. This is just DLC. I know we're not getting full Skyrim, but yes, I think this will scratch the Skyrim itch until fucking Elder Scrolls 6. Nothing is doing, just like my GTA itch, man. Nothing's scratching that except for GTA. Like
that's it.
Till that drops. So
some games just can't be duplicated, man.
They can't. They cannot. And I say that all to say, man, like it's gonna be great. I just can't. I know that there's gonna be snow, and you're gonna walk around in the snow, and it's gonna leave the trails and footprints.
Bro.
I just can't. I know when he jumps in the water, it's gonna show him soaking. Like I just know it's gonna.
He gonna come out there glistening,
crazy.
shaking his hair. You know?
But yes, he gonna be doing. It's gonna be really well. They put a lot of care in the Geralt. Like they love that character. Like and he's beloved. So I think they're gonna do him all justice. I can't wait to see the combat. Like the way he used to slice, do a little, bro. He used to cut shit up, cutting up body parts. Just I felt like a real video game beast when I played Geralt, bro. I was really enjoying that. I'm a fan of that character. I'm a fan of the game. It made me a fan of Project Red, CD Projekt, period. Like I was like, I'm cool with whatever. That's why Cyberpunk. I was like, wait, those are Witcher people? Oh no, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm gonna try that because I actually and I can't wait to play it at above 30 frames, bro. I played that whole game 30 frames, small TV, Xbox One, easy. Enjoyed every moment of it. I can't wait to get 60.
Don't they have mods now for the
well,
PC
I'm sure.
version,
I'm
right?
sure that game. Yeah, I'm sure that game's been boosted up, like been boosted. But I don't feel like going over that game again. It's a lot of game. Like that's a large game. But I'll just wait for the next installment. But yeah, I can't wait to see that in all its 60 frame up glory. I'm gonna get that frame rate. I don't care where we're at. I'm gonna be playing on PC probably. So
let's hear it, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Witcher 4 is on go. Can't wait.
Damn, yeah. I can't wait either, bro.
Oh, every time he said y'all gonna make me download and try it again, bro. Every time I see it, I get those remembrances. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, I'm not mad at that thought.
If you know, if I didn't have anything else to play, it would be one of the games that I would go back to and play again, but on PC this time.
But on PC, yes, same.
Yeah. I might just
Because
put that in the
I'm ready.
library anyway.
I'm not. I'm what PC handheld getting played on that because anything I played on nowadays is going to run better than when it came out. So
Yeah.
and all this shit. And if there's, I just don't remember so much from that game that I know it's going to be a fantastic experience again. That's probably going to be on the list of replaying. I don't be replaying games that I've beat most of the time unless they got some DLC shit. But I'm pretty sure there's DLC. That's what I'm saying. Yes. That may get played again.
I think I played Skyrim 5 times, bro.
Oh no, I played that shit. So I've seen that fucking Will intro so many times.
Yeah,
I've seen
bro.
that dragon bust that castle down so many times. Yeah.
I can
And
tell you. I can
every
tell you
time.
everybody's name that's in the jail cell with me at the beginning, bro. Like I know them niggas. Yeah, you're done. You're dead. But like I know you.
Good to see you again. You don't remember me, but it's good to see you again.
I'm back. Yeah,
I am
bro.
back.
Yeah, it's gonna. Gaming needs to slow down a little bit, or maybe my tastes just need to.
You just got to
go
beat
down,
games
bro.
faster. That's it.
Yeah,
You got to beat them faster.
I've come to the
Not on the bad
conclusion,
way.
like Metaphor, I still need to beat, and that's one game I'm going to beat before the end of the year. But I've come to the conclusion, like I play a lot of games. I want to see what they're like. I enjoy them for the time. Something new and shiny comes out, and I go play that. I just don't be beating a lot of games, and I'm cool with that. And somebody was like, well, how do you beat all these games? I was like, I don't. I was like, gaming to me, gaming's not a chore, bro. Like if something else comes out, like that's why I don't achievement hunt. That's why I'm just playing for fun. I want to hear the story. You know what I'm saying, of the game. I'm just here to have fun, bro. And something new and shiny come out, and I've lost interest in this game.
Easy.
I'm gonna go play
Especially this
new and
year.
shiny, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've come to that conclusion over the last 2 or 3 years, bro. It's just like some of these games just backlog. Some of these games just ain't gonna get beat.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I can say a lot of things that gets me. That's why I like Metroidvanias. Those get beat. Like those are beatable timelines.
Yeah,
you have to
they're
play them
quick.
fast, or else you'll forget everything.
Yep.
So it's like those are best to just knock out. But a lot of what gets me going and beating a lot of these games is story, man. If I'm not fucking with the story, if I don't care, it's a good chance that shit's not going to get beat, or I'm gonna look it up because everything has to encompass well. Unless it's a Souls game, them I beat because I have to.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like I got to beat them shits. That's just in my soul. It's in my nature to beat. But yeah, man, I understand it. A lot of, especially with Game Pass, it used to cost us to be able to try.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the most out of everything.
Right.
Mom would say, don't you put that damn game up till you beat it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. It's like we were forced to have to get the most. We couldn't graze.
Or you rented
now
games and use on a time limit. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
That's that might be stored in it. So we got 5 days. This game has 5 days to get me. That's it. I got 5 days with you. I got to beat you. I got to get everything out of you because I'm not re-renting.
Yep.
And I'm not. That's it. Like I have to I got to knock you out in
Yep.
5 days. And I think that's still probably a good time, except for those 100 hours. But 5 days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's crazy, man. And FOMO be getting me like a motherfucker, bro.
Oh, but yeah.
So I gotta buy it. I gotta see what everybody's talking about.
I do.
It's been worse this year though, because we cover it now. You know what I mean? So it's we
Yeah.
have to try it.
Have to know. Yeah.
Yeah. But we just got busy ass schedules, bro. Can't nobody just be doing that.
I could ask for worse things to do.
Yes.
I have to play a game so I can cover it.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo to me. You know what I'm saying? I can complain. There's much worse things, so
100%. This last thing, man, unless you had something else on Witcher. No. Really quick, guys. I'm trying to convert some of y'all that might have PCs or might have been out of League of Legends for a while. Okay. I'll wait till Scale gets back really quick. There's something really important I want to say that's really exciting news that's relevant to Arcane. Okay. scale.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Arcane? There are already 3 shows in development
No.
in the League of Legends universe. And the 3 regions those shows will be going on is Noxus, Ionia, and Demacia.
Hey, damn, some hitters and all those.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. That's such a good way for them to do that.
Yeah.
I need that Shurima and the Deep ASAP.
Yeah.
But I'll take whatever, because you know what's gonna be cool is that they're gonna make movies and that's just gonna combine.
Bro, if
it's gonna be so sick.
I'm here for it, bro. Make a 3-hour movie, bro. I'm going to IMAX immediately, bro.
Yep,
immediately.
I agree.
Like,
you get all them seats.
Like the Avengers type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you have these shows and then the big meetups, bro. Is like,
what other IP to do it with too,
bro?
Like, they have so much lore, bro. That's why they can't put everything in this. That's why they have to split the show up, because they have so much lore.
So much.
What better way to get it out than this, man? Just keep on pushing it out. Change our OSTs, please. Bro, that's all I want. That's all I want.
Yeah,
I just don't like.
They need a little smoke on the music, but
just that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I love everything else about it for sure.
Yo, you know my kids listen to the soundtrack on repeat, bro. For Arcane. That's why they do it, bro. Yeah, on repeat, bro.
That's why they do
They're
it.
And
I'm like, skip. Then skip that Imagine Dragons into my enemy, bro.
No, them boys is crumping when that song come on, dog.
And that's I can't be mad at that. But damn it, I hate that it's working.
Yeah, it's working for certain generations, bro. I don't like it either. I wish it was the instrumental, not with. I don't like voices.
I could take the instrumental all day.
Yep.
I just can't take the words, especially because they film it around the words. So it's like, I'm sad, and then I'll show like them sad, and I'm like, bro, goddamn, that was cringe. It's corny.
I think they try to make music videos out of them so they can make some more money. You know what I mean? Like,
agreed.
Yeah. It's crazy. But anyway, bro. So they're bringing. So remember, they're doing Noxus, right, for their next show. Now this League of Legends update that they're doing, they're going to be having seasons now, but it's going to be, that's why they're changing so much, right? It's going to be very, very, I think they're trying to merge Arcane and League of Legends, like, to their core, right? Because the first season is going to be Noxus, a Noxus show, Noxus season. The whole map on League of Legends is Noxus based.
All right.
Items. They have this new thing called when you purchase the items now, they got this thing called a mechanic called feats of strength, right? So they're introducing feats of strength, and there's a system that's replacing gold rewards from the first blood and the first turret, with the goal of rewarding early game advantages, more interesting way to defer way of a simple bag of gold. So they're adding the 3 objectives: first blood, first tower, and then the first 3 epic jungle monsters. But you get buffs depending on how many you do. You get buffs on Noxus type of equipment. So Noxus boots. There's like a Noxus chest or whatever that you can get or whatever. So they're adding boosts to that.
Oh, Noxus, Scion, and Swain. God damn, that's just about to be heat. the Rose. Oh, Noxus is about to hit.
You talk about the blood
Darius.
The Black Rose,
the
Black Rose, with LeBlanc and Vladimir, bro. Yes.
And they got it in the show now, so that goes. Yes. Oh my God, they're doing it. They're doing it,
bro.
Swain and Scion. Oh, Noxus is good. I like Noxus.
Noxus is very good, bro.
Noxus is good.
And has the opportunity to be very fucking dark too.
That's where I'm at. That Rose shit. taking over. She turned around like
the chains and shit, bro.
yeah.
Like, yeah, dog.
Fire. They disintegrated with pedals. I'm
yes,
like,
bro.
yes, bro. Noxus, they are so good.
Yeah.
They introduced these characters from Noxus, bro. People
and what's cool is like they're adding characters from the show into League of Legends. So they had Ambreza, and then they're about to add Mel next month or in a couple weeks.
And it's crazy because you would think Ambessa was already in the game.
You would have,
she is.
bro.
She's one of the coldest characters
Yes.
for sure in Arcane. Like
Big
she does
facts.
not fuck around.
Yep. Super big facts. And then Noxus is so fucking good, bro. It's a
Fire. Mordekaiser.
Yeah, they're only
Damn.
Oh, the other cool thing that they're doing, I think they're doing the respawn Nexus turrets.
I saw it.
So that I think because like once the Nexus turrets go, bruh, you're done. Like it's
over.
It's a slow crawl. Might as well just wipe us out and get, unless both of them are done, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there ain't no way to come back. But now they can respawn. More strategies, bro.
Yeah, shit about to get sweaty with that for sure.
Yeah. And then you can have, they added another monster in the lanes, either top lane or bottom lane, that drops roses. But it's all Noxus related, which is so cool because, like, they're going to have this show, right? And they're going to have this season out, right? And you'll be able to, like, visualize all of it and what it means. Like, that's what League has been missing for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, you had the cinematics, you had, like, some comics, or whatever. But now, bro, it's in there, bro.
And that's what it needed because when you see the champion list on League, that's just intimidating as fuck. You can't learn anybody. You can't get the origin that well. There's so many. And in order for them to break it down and give them voices, like consistent dialogues and you get to see their backstories and this stuff, like they got a fucking hit. The next 10 years for Riot is going to be really stupid. Like,
yeah, bro, especially if they come out with that MMO,
crazy.
man. If they come out with that,
they get an MMO, they they have the gaming industry. They have a whole quarter in the gaming industry,
bro. Like what's missing?
They already have a nice chunk, but like they'll have like a whole quarter of it or something.
What's missing? What's missing?
They're getting the fighter too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they're getting all the genre I'm about to say first person. A League first person shooter, but Valorant's fine. I'm talking just Riot in general as far as their games. But I guess a League one would be all they would need. A survival game. I don't know. Now you're going into a Metroidvania. You're going into niche shit. They got all the big shit already. They got a MOBA.
What? They could make
That's the hardest one to have.
They could make a hero shooter with League characters.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, but but that would just be Valorant. It wouldn't be Valorant. No, let me take that back. It wouldn't be Valorant because it wouldn't be guns.
Right.
Like they would have guns.
You
but
can make it
only
Overwatch
with guns.
Overwatch type. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking. They'll just use their weapons that they come with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just give me LeBlanc, bro. I love LeBlanc too, bro. The
LeBlanc
mirrors, cool. Bro. Like, Vladimir.
LeBlanc is tight.
Who else is from Noxus, bro? We're geeking out. I'm sorry. I know nobody else
Vladimir.
likes League of Legends, but I do.
But it's like, this is what, like, I wasn't a fan of League like that either until I was playing it more. Arcane definitely helped, but it was just the lore of the characters in League is unmatched, bro. Like, they have so much deep lore with this game.
Yeah.
Like, it drives me to want to know more. I will play it and get beat up to know more.
You already mentioned Mordekaiser,
Areas
right?
too. Yeah.
Bro, my babies, Katarina and Riven are...
It's going to be fun. And knowing that, this is complete opposite Arcane. You know what I'm saying? Like this, the aesthetic, that big gaudy gold lights shining. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that.
This
bro.
Shit
dark. Scion war.
Yeah.
War, bro. So hard. It's so fire. Yeah.
Like, you're gonna get crazy ass characters from this. Like, you're gonna get.
Yeah. It's gonna change the scope of Arcane or the League series because these characters are out of pocket.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the characters in Arcane are kind of a little more grounded. These guys
are
got some crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
Like, and can't wait to learn about it. I'm sure their stories are very touching. I can't wait.
I know. Draven.
Darius. Like,
What's
bro,
the chant that they do in Runeterra? Draven.
Oh yeah. He be like, he hyped up. Yeah, that shit. See, I forgot about that. That shit. I want to know all. That's what gets you. Like, they have all these intros and all these cinematics, and like you don't know that stuff, but to be able to see it, how they be doing it, is going to be so good,
bro. So good. So good, bro. And then if you allow me to indulge and get a little ahead of myself here, let's go to the next one, which is Ionia.
Mm-hmm.
Their champions are, oh, get out of town. Aurelia, that's my bae. Set and Shin, Wukong.
Ooh, this is my peace warriors right here.
Yeah,
These
bro.
are my fighters right here. Yeah.
Oh,
Master Yi.
bro, what they're gonna do with Yasuo and Yon?
Oh yeah. Oh, this one is about to be it's about to be that Asian base.
Yeah, this is 100%.
Yeah, these they about to be scrapping with the meditation, with the blind swordsman. They are about
Master
to be scrapping.
Yi, Wei. This is 100% Asian base, bro. This is
Lee Sin.
Yeah. This is all Asia right here, bro.
This one's going to
go crazy.
One of my favorite
This
ones.
one might go crazy globally.
Crazy. Yeah. People are going to love. They are about to be boxing. This is about to be anime.
Yeah,
this one is about to be anime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Jin with the music shit, bro. Yeah, this one's going to go crazy globally, bro.
Yeah.
That is
this
anime.
One's about to go crazy.
That is anime. That's anime.
Yeah. It's anime. And I'm here for it.
Now, with
art style?
With these next shows, do you hope they keep the same art style throughout all of them, or do you want them to switch it up? But same universe, but switch it up.
Yeah. I actually really like the art style. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I think I'd be cool with seeing that same art style in different biomes.
Okay.
Because I think I'd like that. That way you just keep it consistent throughout, but seeing it in a different light with the biomes. Like, this was going to be real pink and Asian and woodsy, you know what I'm saying? Nox
Cherry
is going to
blossoms.
be dark. Yeah. And Nox is going to be dark and green, sewage-like reds, greens, and then, Arcane was light, gaudy blues and golds, and, hero-ish, upstanding citizen. Like, with that same art style, with different biomes, sky's the limit, man. Shurima's about to fucking hit that sand, the prison, pyramids. Shurima, the golden sun disk, the whole story, but the buried sun disk. I can't wait to see it buried. Like, I can't. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I need the deep, and I need Shurima next. The deep, I just fuck with them.
Oh, I think you'll like Demacia, bro. Galio, Garen, Kale, Lucian, Lux. Silas, Shyvana, the dragon joint, bro.
Oh shit, that's there. Oh, that one's about to be Game of Thrones. That's about to be.
No, 100%. That's kind of what this looks like. Is very Game of Thronesy, bro. Like
that war. We got big war, cannonball, fucking archer and shit. Like, that's crazy.
And I remember, what book was I reading? I was reading a book in the late. Was it? Fuck! It was about Viego and his wife that he lost. He goes to Demacia, bro, and fucks some shit up. Like, so that could be the big bad for Demacia is Viego, because Viego's from what region?
He be fucking shit up. He a beast.
He's
damn Garen over here. They about to be fighting over here too. Yeah, Kale is crazy. Quinn. I love Quinn. Quinn definitely getting shot. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait to see who, because there's gonna be a main. I just can't wait to see who all the
main's gonna be.
Yeah, and then they branch everyone else into it. Like, I can't wait. Jarvan is about to go. Doesn't he come from the sky? He about to go crazy.
Yeah.
Jarvan about to be. I'm excited, bro. I haven't been excited for something because just the backstory and the lore that they have, like, they have years of hard work in their story with this, and it's about time that people. It's only going to go up for them. Like, if it's good, it's only going to get people to get into their games, and what are they going to do? Microtransactions. That's all they need. And that's where they're gonna make some bread. They're just gonna be all around the board making money on everything. Imagine an Arcane fan has bought something from every iteration of their Riot games. They bought something in Valorant, League, Runeterra, and TFT. I guess League is both those, but like, not really. It's still two different transactions, two different times you can use the item. So yeah, that's like one person buying all the stuff in one thing or in all the games, bro. They are bound. More power to them, bro. I don't give a fuck. They put the hard work in to build this world, and I'm all for it.
Me too. Me too. God, now they introduced Warwick was fucking crazy.
That was
bro.
fucking hard. So heartbreaking too. Like,
yeah.
Damn. So good.
All right, man. I want everybody to try out some League, man. That's actually what I'm about to fill up my water, and I'm about to go play some right now. I played 10 matches yesterday. Went 7-3, ranked.
That shit's hard as fuck. That's what people don't get. They're like, "Hey, should I go play?" I'm like, "Hey, let's slow down a little bit, all right? Slow down a little bit. You ain't ready. Yeah. You're just not. I don't care. If you never played League before, you're just not ready. You're not going to be ready on the first one. No, but you're gonna love it at some point.
You're going to. You're going to find your 2 or 3 champions that you love, and then you're going to be looking up videos to how to maximize what you could do with them.
When I say I would wake up, because I play top lane, so it's just me thugging it out up there. I'm like, bro, I got to know. I was playing Teemo. I was playing hella people. I was like, I got to be able to hold my own, because as soon as I get killed, the whole team is like, "Hey, we can't help you, bro. You got to hold your own up there. You want to play top lane? We can't do that." It's like, oh my God.
Top lane by yourself, baby. Like, you get little jungle help, you know what I'm saying? But
a little bit here and there.
Yeah, and you get a little bit of mid lane help if they're doing good, right? Bot usually gets the most help from Jung. And same with
top
mid,
lane.
right?
We thugging it out, baby. Can't ask for help, can't get help. Hopefully you win that first matchup, because if you lose and they start taking your tower down.
Yeah, that top lane tower, bro. When that shit goes,
rough, bro. It's rough.
It's
but I like
hard.
it. I like the top lane champions. That's why I play that. And I like that it's also just my response. Like there's just as much responsibility for the other lanes. Don't get me wrong. Like that jungler.
Oh, the jungler is key, bro. Listen,
you better be doing your job. Every once in a while, I'll even be looking out for that guy. It's like, hey, man. Hey,
nothing's worse than the other team's jungle doing what they're supposed to be doing and fucking you up. And
that's what it is.
And yours not doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I getting double teamed a lot? It's like, oh, I'm a top laner. This guy is coming over here waxing me with his homie. I'm running every time.
Yes, bro.
So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's wrap this up. Thanks for everybody who's still staying tuned and hit the like button and all that stuff. Like, even though we talked hip hop, we talked League of Legends, Witcher stuff, PlayStation handhelds. We talked all kinds of stuff, bro. We moved around a little bit this episode. Shout out to our boy Supernova. Couldn't make it, but hey, we love you, big homie. But yeah, I guess go ahead and close out, Scale. What you want to tell the fine folks? Oh, the Shadow Owls. That's what Viego comes from. It's the Shadow Owls. Oh, that's dark too. That's Cena, Moikai, Kartus, Kalista, Vex, Thresh.
He is.
And
that's
Yorick.
The one.
Yeah.
Yo, that's my dog.
Yeah. All these that's what's so cool. All these regions are fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, that is what's cool. Like, all of them have characters that are just so cool, like, in their own right, and they all hold their own too.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and close out, my boy.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you guys for all the super chats. Appreciate all that goes to the kids for some cool Christmas gaming swag. Thank you very much. Shout out to Supernova. He'll be here next time. Hey, man, y'all have a good holiday, man. Enjoy it with your family. Enjoy your time off. Just take it easy, man. This is what it's for. Take it easy. Don't let anything stress you out over the holidays. Like, it's not worth it. Take your time and enjoy your loved ones. And if your loved ones aren't around, take that time and, enjoy the food that you may make for yourself, even if it's PB&J. Not joking, but I'm joking. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm putting my link in the chat. And I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I think I'm gonna play Sea of Thieves, dude. I think I'm gonna give that a shot on the next stream. I wanted to, test that out a little bit. Never got to give it its fair run.
Yeah, we
so
played on release, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Stilo Facts. Thanks for the fire show. Stanley Francois, my dog. Spartan661, you family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Love every single one of y'all that came out today. No show on Thursday. Spend it with your family, okay? If you don't have a family, game on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do something that's going to help your mental health. Chilling, relaxing, cleaning something up, doing a hobby, whatever, you know? And then, Sunday I'll be on ILP, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
So Sunday, y'all make sure y'all check out the Iron Lords as usual. And let me think. Guess we'll be back Tuesday next week. Yeah. Get your gaming on. If you're gonna play Fight Sim, just know it's a sim.
Damn, you late.
All right, man. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.